Hey guys, Jay here. How you all doing? Hope you're having a good day. Today is Tuesday, and last week I got in a package from Eastern Connecticut Sports Cards. I ended up joining his group on Facebook, PSA graded cards, where send your cards to Mike and he'll send them into PSA, and there's a bunch of us on there that do that. So I'm very appreciative of all the hard work Mike does. And this is the first time. These are all cards I've had since the 90s. There's one that's the year 2000 and less. But I'll go ahead and let's take a look at them, huh? I will link Mike Fabian's Eastern Connecticut Sports Cards YouTube channel below. One of the things I tried to do before I sent the cards down to Mike was I tried to predict the grade I would get. And I created a spreadsheet. And this is the a 1956 Topps Frank Malzone, and it came back excellent 4, and I had predicted that would come back a 3, so I was pretty happy with that. This here is a 1957 Topps YA Tittle. I had predicted that'd come back a 4, it came back a 5, so again, I was happy. This is a 1958 YA Tittle, came back excellent to mint 6, and I had thought that would come back a 5. So you see the trend here, folks? 1959 Topps Babe Parilli, excellent to mint 6. Again, I had predicted a 5. 1978 Topps Rookie Pitchers. This is of Jack Morris. And on the bottom left of Jack is Mickey Mailer. My wife's maiden name is Mailer. So I don't think this guy's any relation, but the name, you know, since it's her maiden name, I thought I'd get that graded. I paid a nickel for the card, so that came back a near mint 7, and I had predicted that would come back a 7. Also in that same lot, I got a 78 Topps Pete Rose, near mint 7. I had guessed that would come back a 7. This is a rookie card of Robert Parrish, 1977 Topps, near mint 7. I had thought that would come back a 6. And here's the one that I messed up a little bit on. This is a 1995 Bowman's Best Nomar Garciaparra. Blue refractor, came back near mint 8. I really figured this would come in a 9, but must have been something I missed. I was pleased with this one. This is a 1987 Fleer Larry Bird, near mint 8. Near mint to mint 8. I had predicted maybe a 7. So I was happy again. And this is a 93-94 Finest Michael Jordan, mint 9. And I had, my guess was mint 9. Here's a 1997 Topps Chrome Drew Bledsoe refractor. I thought this was a beautiful card. My prediction was a 9, came back a mint 9. Now these three, the final three here, I was very surprised at the results. This is a 1994 playoff contender, sophomore contender. Drew Bledsoe came back a gem mint 10. I thought it would be a 9, but I was happy with the 10. And here we have a 1992 Topps traded Nomar Garciaparra, came back a gem mint 10. I don't know if you can see it or not, but right here there's a small little black dot, and I don't know if he didn't catch it or he felt that it didn't warrant a deduction. I had thought it would probably come back a 9, and I'm very pleased with the gem mint 10, even with that dot. And the last card here is a 2000 Topps Chrome Ken Griffey Jr. Power Players. Came back a gem mint 10. I was surprised at this. I figured maybe a 9. It was pretty clean. But happy with those grades. I did have 2 cards that did not make the grade. I had this, it came back minimum size, just might be off 1/8 of an inch or a 1/16, I don't know. But I never measured the card, I didn't think about it. And that's a 1966 Topps Gino Cappelletti. And this came back in minimum requirement not met. This is my 68 Topps Jim Lonborg. Maybe I'll send those into either SGC or Beckett. I'm leaning more towards SGC since PSA didn't. So that's it for my first PSA submission. Let me know how you think I did, and I appreciate your watching it. And if you like it, give me a thumbs up, and if you haven't subscribed, please do. And we'll talk to you later, guys. Thanks.